May we fight true in his holy name. Blessed be the light.
Hello, motherfucker.
What up, nerds? Need you all to rise for the gaming national anthem. Oh, I'm slacking on my water intake today. I haven't drank enough. Rex, what up, dude? How we doing? Good to see you. So as you guys can see here, I made a rogue. We were helping Soul out earlier. Hey, there's Speak of Soul. There he is. you'll notice the name, right? As I've told you guys before, whenever I name a character, there's a reason for that name. Does anybody know or have an idea of who Marina is? Without using Google. Don't cheat. Most of you shouldn't know. I'm going to be honest. Most people wouldn't know this. Romby knows. Romby knows. That's only because I told Romby earlier. Right. Isn't that right, Romby? You're still muted. He's not even listening to me. Marina was later known as Bloodraven in Diablo 2. Better known as the Rogue from Diablo 1. That was the rogue's name. Like I say, most people aren't going to know that, and that doesn't really surprise me. I'm going to jump on my neck real quick first, though, because we had a pretty amazing drop earlier from the first Diablo game. The original 3 classes was Warrior, Rogue, and Sorcerer. Those were the original 3 classes. And then Monk was added to Diablo 1 with the Hellfire expansion. Although it was made by Sierra, not by Blizzard, and so many don't consider it to be canon. For me, I don't have a problem with it being canon just because all it did was, like, really all it did was introduce the monk and add, like, a separate section of the game. It didn't affect the base game of Diablo. Just like LOD didn't hurt anything and of D2, and Reaper of Souls didn't hurt anything of D3 and whatnot, right? So I don't see there being a problem with it being canon, but that's my opinion. Never played D1 or 2. Well, Andrew, didn't you play D2R with me? I thought you did. Need to learn about Diablo lore, but learning Warhammer 40k. Well, there is Ollie. There's Ollie. Hi, Ollie. What are you doing? Hey, Missy. I think you got it all. Hey, come here. Master Prime, hey. Didn't get very far. Okay, so I thought that we had played. Rex, there is a guy on YouTube. Is it Dark Lore Dash? Is that his name? Hang on. Found him not too long ago. Yeah, Dark Lore Dash. Here's his channel. He has a lot of Diablo deep dives. He's got full story coverage or whatever for each of the games, and then he has a lot of breakdowns too, including cut content from D1. So lots of good shit there. Okay, so here's the awesome that we found earlier today. As you see, we have only one stack of beer because we ran all of them last night and today. So this dropped. Triple GA Shroud of False Death. It needs to be masterworked. And I have masterworking materials now. So, you know. Wait, I have someone right here.
My plan is tomorrow to try and just kind of work on some bot stuff and... Penis!
That looks worn. I can fix it.
Ash is still working on bot stuff and penis. Nope, don't want max life. I still want to go for damage on next attack. Ha! Old man gaming. Holy shit. How you doing, man? Long time no see. No, I don't want all stats. No, I don't want resource regen either. Yeah, so Soul, this is what I was talking about before. About constantly resetting. Ah, shit. Don't do what I just did. See, you get to clicking too happy, and at least I didn't go to fucking 12. She was just over for the week at your house? Does she live down by you now? Oh my god. I haven't seen her in forever. There we go. That's what I want. So, and what you can't see because I'm in the way is back here, our costs, right? So it's really low for masterworking the first few levels, but once you get to 9, 10, 11, 12, it's like 1,000 obdicite just to go to 9. And it's exponentially more each time. What am I masterworking? This dropped today. A little over 2 hours away, hung out a bunch, been here. You guys have been there. Nice. Well, I have a little update for you since it's been a million years since I've seen you. I own my own IT company now. So I'm doing the same job that I was doing before. I just own the company. Huh? Huh? Yes. Nice. And I've currently got 815. Why 765? That doesn't make sense. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 450. Can be a real... But that boss can be a real... Oh, yeah, he sucks. The boss is a pain in the ass. Are we hiring? No. The boss is a real dick. No, I'm not hiring. I need a lot more business before I'll hire somebody. And hiring is going to be very, very specific. check back in 5 months. Get me lots and lots of contracts. Anyways, yeah, so it's 450 for rank 9, 900 for rank 10, 1350 for rank 11, and 2250. Oh, that's perfect. Would you look at that?
I am here.
There you are. Yeah, Wi-Fi is part of it.
I was taking care of my grandfather.
Oh, no worries.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Lots of things, Soul. Lots of things. You know this. Rami, did you see what I just did? He's here and then he walks away.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I'm sorry. My grandfather was calling me.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Go do your thing.
No, he's fine. He's just telling me something.
Oh, okay. So
Telling you he wants more food.
did you see what I got there? What just happened?
Oh my god.
I got all 3 on my next attack. Yes.
That's definitely
So-
going to the necromancer then.
It definitely is. It definitely is. Okay, so no, not to Kurist. Up to Saragar. I'm gonna get a party started here in a sec, but I'm gonna switch off the Necro before I do. Been learning hardware. My whole house has been updated with Ubiquity stuff. That's what I sell. That's what, with the exception of my Switch, I have, that's what I'm using is Ubiquity. Wait, I need to add a socket and then remove those. Swap and put them back there. But yeah, so I just got done deploying a server that has it's a dual socket, so 2 processors. It has 128 logical processor cores. So 32 physical cores per processor. So it's a 32 core, 64 thread processor, and there's 2 of them. And then it's got 256 gigs of RAM. It's a fucking beast.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was real excited to get to play with that for a little bit. I don't have anything other than this shit to put away. Okay. All right, let's get a party started here.
Uh-huh.
Invite. Invite. They don't have one with a part on her left side, do they? 16's not bad. For those of you who are not aware,
I think I know who you're trying to make this
Well-
look like.
I'm trying to make it look like Marina from Diablo 1.
Oh. I thought you were trying to make her look like Aloy.
No.
Tripod.
Hi! What are you doing here? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'd like to welcome in Angel, one of the greatest people I've ever had the privilege of meeting. You told me I could find you here. A little geometric shape. Would that be like a triangle? Or circle?
I'll be right back.
Anyways, guys, I'll show you. This is a rhombus, yeah. This is the rogue. This is an interesting art piece done of the rogue, but that's her. That's the... Oh yeah, it is her. Diablo 1 rogue. Yeah, so they don't let you do much in the way of like pants legs with guards like that, but I went for the closest I could. And I didn't even think about it, but yeah, those should be brown. Anyways. How are ya, Angel? It's always a pleasure to see you. I don't know why this keeps zooming all over the place. Very weird. Let's go with that. Love the red hair. Yeah. I'm very good. I should confirm the look because for some reason, if I don't, it resets everything. Boots. See? I don't know why it's doing that.
It did that to me too when I was playing around with my crossbow.
It's after this latest patch here is what has caused this. And I don't know why it's doing it. Very annoying, though. You love the red hair? I know you would. No, the purpose of her design is to be after the rogue from the original Diablo. Although she shot a regular bow, not a crossbow, but that's what I have right now. When a ginger snaps, watch out.
Oh, jeez.
Can confirm.
We have cats in this game now, Angel, I know you don't really play much of anything anymore, but I just thought you'd like to know that we have cats. Like, many, many cats. No armor. Let's just do that. Wrong kitty. Thundercats. Oh. I have many a cat. Okay. Let's... Oh, I have to tree. Didn't even realize I had to tree. What are we gonna do? You know, I'm not sure. I know that we've got pits to do.
Same thing we do every night, Pinky.
Try to take over the world. Helms. No. Well, fuck. We're just gonna hope for a ring. I don't need helms. Well, I got one. I mean, I got lots of rings, but only one with a GA on it.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Why, Romby? Why? Why does he do it? You tell me.
I don't know. I don't know. It's very painful.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine it is. Oh, wait. We gotta learn some things. And then... You're not a jeweler. Go back to Real Town. Run some pits. Get some glyph XP and hopefully better gear. Hey, look, a pit. Pits are a whisper too.
Speaking of gear, I got a couple of 3 stars that dropped earlier. I don't know if you want to look at them or not.
I will definitely look at them.
They're probably no good for me because they have like cold resist and whatnot on them.
Well, you can always roll that off, but
As one of the GAs.
you can still roll off a GA. I did that, but yeah.
Linked.
Let's see here. Okay. And I have the build pulled up here. So let me just do a quick rings. Attack speed, dex, resist all. Yeah, unfortunately for both you and I, they're not, other than the dex, they're not really worth anything to us.
Yeah.
If you want, I can take them and see if I can sell them, and then give you gold if they do sell. I don't know that they will, but time is on that. 9 minutes. Oh, we'll definitely have plenty of time to put these over. Totally, it's red. Yeah, so we'll do. Put those there. Okay. Go ahead and kick one off if everybody's ready.
Let's do this.
Oh, Angel, if you're still here, I've also joined Vander's team, and will be doing my part in that as well. I don't know if he mentioned anything to you about that, but you know, if he didn't, I'm telling you now. I need a dense mob of things.
This? I'll let you guys take care of that.
Oh, no, you're fine to kill. I just needed the dense mob to get my stacks. I'm at 24. Once I have that, then I'm good to go. Also, here's we'll do a quick look here. I'm at 2918 for my decks, and I'm getting I'm getting a 24% bonus for that, so channeling shrine.
Something you guys need.
Well, not really. I mean, only for my cooldowns. The Dance of Knives takes doesn't run off of the energy the way this build runs.
Yeah, it runs off of charges.
Ah.
You have to travel
We're looking for the
30
chick with
meters, I
big
think it
boobs.
is. Replenishes 4 charges.
Get to hi. We've got a portal. I've gone through the portal twice because I'm smart.
Uh-oh. I'll go back.
I'm here. I came back through. I just whoopsied. Oh shit. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Let me just kill the guy who killed you first, and then I'll revive you.
I have grouped up a massive amount of 43 enemies in one spot. So.
Oh, good. I don't even see the numbers.
Oh yeah, because there's so many of them that everything's just
Yeah. Jumbled.
just jumbled up. Yeah. What do we have here? Artillery.
I would have laughed at his protection shrine.
Not funny. It absolutely would be funny. So it seems to me that the way this build wants to run is you just run through shit and you just keep spinning and moving. You don't stop really for anything.
What's good
No,
for the fucking shroud then?
Because if you stop, then it'll knock your cold imbuement off your weapon, and you'll have to recast that.
I mean, I recast as often as possible anyways, but I'm guessing that you're not using Shroud for the invisibility. You're using it for its all stats bonus.
Probably. Okay.
I don't know. I don't have one.
Well, I know that know that it calls for all stat on your GA. What did you miss? Just me telling you that oh shit, I just died. Me telling you that I have joined up on Vander's team. So I'll be setting up my stuff as well.
The chat says that you were
I was
slain
killed by Romby?
How does that happen?
Romby, you motherfucker.
I'm a traitor.
At least it happened after the death, so it doesn't count.
Well,
But that's some bullshit.
well, Soul already died in beginning, so it was
still-
already -1.
I got +4. I got 4 just now.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
did
they
too.
changed that. Wait.
Not since earlier.
You got 4? You got 4
Yeah.
upgrades?
Yeah.
That's not supposed to happen.
Oh fuck! I got 3.
When I was running with Romby earlier today, if I died, it knocked it down to 3. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do.
It knocked me down to 3. What the fuck?
You don't need any anyway.
Yeah, aren't you maxed out already?
Yeah, I just maxed it out earlier.
There you go.
At the tree now.
Not me. But I do have... No, I don't.
Got a 2 GA sword. It's actually not horrible.
No on max life. Check out your character's gear. Hang on. No, not max life. Give me those all stats. Last time on the other one it gave me all stats a couple times. Which is what I didn't want. Now it's giving me my damage on next attack out of stealth, which I don't need. Oh my god. Good fucking god, come on.
Survey says no.
It's hit everything except all stats. There. Huh? Huh? Yes? I'm okay with it. I'm gonna leave it. I got 2 to all stats plus to max life. I'm armor capped. Cool. I'm nowhere near I'm nowhere near my my resistance cap though.
You brought me a duck. How nice, Binks.
Okay. You're fresh baked, right? Prime. No, you're not fresh baked. Fresh baked is fresh baked. I'm sorry, dude. Which one is you again? Are you Jacob? I can't keep everybody straight. Yeah, you're Jacob. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, wait, no, we played with fresh baked. Fresh baked is fresh baked. All right. Air perdition. And got 2 on max life. Okay. You're doing ball lightning, right? This looks way different. This is, so did you play Diablo 4? This is Diablo 4. Which is extremely different than Diablo 3. You're doing Blizzard. Okay. Yeah, well, I know you and I played 3 together, so if you didn't play, if that's the only one you played, then yes, this is very different from 3.
Loved 3. I miss my Demon Hunter.
Movement speed and ultimate damage. Cool. And I have a feeling you probably want the rolls on this to go to Ice Spike, but without actually looking at the build. Your masterworking, I mean, to go to Ice Spike, but without actually looking at the build, I don't know. You lucky son of a bitch. That's a great Ring of Starless, guys. It's like the one that I didn't get, and it's the one that I need. And then there's that blue rose you got last night. Very nice. Yeah. Looks good. You got some spots for improvement. Obviously, you don't have you just have legendary, not ancestral here for gloves. And what was it? Was it just the, yeah, it was just the gloves. Yeah, so there, and then, you know, obviously figure out, I don't know which one it is. Either crit, I'm going to guess it's going to be crit chance or core skills. Or your Air of Perdition. Shroud of False Death, you probably want all stats or damage on next attack. Probably not resource generation, but maybe, I don't know. Gloves, attack speed is not bad. And you've only got the one, so no worries there. I would maybe Frost Nova or Intelligence on that. Ultimate damage makes perfect sense. Yeah, Ice Spikes there. Deep Freeze cooldown, I would guess. Again, without looking. Crit chance, of course. And crit chance and or Ice Spikes. I feel like Ice Spikes would be the better choice. Ice Spikes to explode twice is probably your better option. Again, without looking at your build. But yes, Angel, this game has changed quite a bit compared to Diablo 3.
Greetings.
In good ways, though. The game is a lot of fun. Did I get there? I didn't get any? I got one. Well, that's bullshit. Trying to get ranks to permafrost. Very smart. Yeah, permafrost is, I think, almost always used on any cold source. Permafrost is important. I need to do some tempering. Have I already maxed my movement speed? I feel like I'm moving very fast. Like, compared to you, Romby.
I think you have maxed your movement speed. Or rows are naturally faster.
I mean, but still. Okay. Let's take a look. You run ahead. Armor's capped. Movement speed is capped. Yep. Without even trying.
Dang, I got 10% to go.
Yep. Without even trying, I've... Ow! I died. Well, I guess we'll see if I get docked one. I should. But I guess we'll find out if I do. Okay, now I'm very slow. Something has slowed me down. There we go. Whoa. He was way over there. He was not on me. Now there's no way I don't have a point dock. Shit, I'm out of water. I was evading. I don't even know what hit me right there. There was nothing there. It was your blood wave.
I guess I do friendly fire damage.
You killed me once already, which I still don't understand how that's possible. Alright, 17 out of that. Whatever.
Yeah, I got 3.
Yeah, I only got 3 this time too.
Yep. Womp womp. I need to get water, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Oh dear.
Angel, I don't know if you're at if your computer's even hooked up or if you're at your computer. But you know, if you want, and you don't have to, but if you want, you could you are always welcome to come in and chat with me and everyone in the call. But you don't have to. Okay. Water obtained.
Woohoo.
Pretty sure max speed is super low. Super low on the priority. Oh, you know what? I don't think I saved this in the armory. I should. Didn't save. Rename. How's everybody's glyph XP? Not you.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't mean you when I say everybody. I'm really only referring to Soul.
From running earlier with Rombi, we got 3 of them to legendary. 2 of them are right there at like 45. I don't have the gem fragments to upgrade them yet because they take emeralds.
Oh, sure. Well, yeah, but you can still upgrade the others.
Yeah, I have been. So yeah, I got the 2 at 45 that are kind of stuck there, and then I got a 46, a 49, and a 69.
Nice. Also, nice.
Fuck is bulking me back?
What's that?
Is there a hill right here?
Yes.
Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah, there is. It's on the mini map too. It's just very, very small. I was like mid fucking heal. What bullshit is that?
A lot of bullshit, apparently.
Well, we got artillery right here, so not like it matters because I'm fucking dead anyways. That's a neat little bot thing. Oh yeah. Oh yes. It's all AI driven. So so that's called Frosty Tools. If I was to do this, there's what it has to say about you. Although, and mine's set up in a sci-fi theme, right? Because nerd shit, right? So you can have all kinds of different themes to it. And then I pay for the Pro because it's like $9 a month or something like that. And we use it for so much that, you know, it's worth, to me, it's worth the $9 a month, given how much we use it. Because it's, you know, if we get raiders, it'll do a shout out for the raider. If we, when, you know, at the end of stream when we raid, it comes up, like, I don't have a dedicated raid message anymore because it will generate a raid message based on my stream and my target's stream. So all based on what they're doing and what we did. It's super awesome. And then we also switched bots from chatbot, or Ankbot as it was way back when. That sucks. I don't know if you remember.
Hurry. It's beginning to feel like some great evil is permeating the air around here.
How you doing, Axel? Angel, I don't know if you remember Zunderscore. But he's the developer of Firebot, which we all switched over to using because it's got all the good things that Chatbot has, but it's all dialed up to 11, and there's so much more you can do with it. So it is quite awesome. Also, how you doing, Axel? What's good, friend? I'm alive. Well, it's better than the alternative, I suppose. That's the state I would prefer you to be in. Sneezing much less today than yesterday. Cool. I did a neti pot thing today, which I've never done before.
A lot like waterboarding, isn't it?
What? No, waterboarding is nothing compared to a fucking squirt bottle neti pot, because oh my god, that's like the worst experience I've ever done to myself intentionally twice. Because, you know, I did one nostril, then I did the other.
I hated it. It felt like drowning.
Yeah, I imagine that is what drowning feels like. I mean, I learned that I did it like I squeezed the bottle way too fast. Because the old neti pots looked like teapots. That's why it's called a neti pot.
Yeah.
But the one that we've got here is a squeeze bottle, and I just squeezed it too hard, apparently, because it flooded all the way up to my ears.
Subscription.
Which was when I knew that I needed to stop squeezing because it hurt so fucking bad. I mean, it barely got to my ears, and I was like, oh, that's fucking painful.
I think
Zeke's.
the one I have is just a gravity feed. You don't squeeze it.
Yeah, no, this one's, it looks like a fucking, like, water bottle, like something you would drink from.
Yeah, that's what mine is too.
And but it's got a straw, and so you just squeeze it. What is that? 28 months, Zeeks. Thank you so much. How's it going?
Protection shrine.
Yay.
Hey, your alerts are working too.
That alert did work, in fact. That's true. That made me happy to hear. And we see it in the chat there, too. Oh, yeah, that's another thing that it does, Angel, is that it'll... it talks about someone who just resubbed, or when they follow. Minor progress on getting a job. Sounds like you had an interview. That would be my guess. Oh. Right at the fucking end.
Yep.
I saw the thing coming at me too, and I just apparently didn't get out of the way in time. Everything fell in a circle. Have my 2 glyphs to 46, need to get my others to 46, yeah. Yeah, so I made this rogue today. So that I'll get the same drops that that Soul needs. So we basically are doubling the chances of getting him better gear. Had a phone interview last week for full-time, and an in-person Wednesday for part-time. There you go. That's good shit. Come, my children. Let me collect on all of you before Romby kills you. What? There wasn't
Or you
anything
die.
there!
Or you die.
There's nothing that even says it killed him.
Nothing. It's because I didn't fucking die. That's bullshit. There was nothing there.
Before it says Robbie killed you.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it won't count. Since it's not listed in the chat and there was no enemies on the screen.
I put a little red X over on the right side.
It did put one over there. Fuck. I wasn't even looking at that. What glyphs am I leveling? I'll show you once we kill the boss.
The uncanny, control, devious, headhunter, and versatility.
That's not what I'm running. I mean, some of them, but
That's what the max roll thing said.
So
I spent a lot of time earlier with Romby. I switched over my build and stuff from the Mobilytics one to the max roll one.
there isn't a whole lot of differences between them.
There wasn't much, but I had some things that were different.
Yeah, I don't have anything against Mobilytics or anything. I've just not used them enough to be able to confidently say, "Oh yeah, this is the way to run." Whereas Max Roll's been great.
Well, before, when I was doing the Mobilytics, my attack power was only at a little over 5 grand, and when I switched it over to max roll, it went to a little over 8 grand.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, that tells me enough right there.
Well, and I mean, mine's at 21.
With the buffs and stuff I have right now, it's at 14.
Yeah. The only downside to it is that attack power doesn't show what you're getting with your multiplicatives from Soul Harvest. Okay, yeah. So we've got Headhunter, which I know you said, Canny, Control, Devious, and Versatility.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe that is what you said.
That's what I said.
All right, who wants these gloves?
Depends. What are they? Wait, no. We specify.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let me look at them here. Yeah. They're okay. I think that the cold damage would end up being rolled off.
Yeah.
And
Dudley, I have a 3GA pair of gloves anyway.
oh, nice.
I thought I was gonna give them to somebody. But they're getting scrapped.
Yup. Oh, that's... This is a funny one from the bot here. Mother Teresa, known for her selfless humanitarian work, which I immediately go... We did a stream with my mom, who had done a ton of research on Mother Teresa and how really not good of a person as she was. I'm not an expert on the topic, so I can't like definitively say what she did, but if memory serves me, there was a lot of financials and things of the like that are a problem or were a problem. But I don't remember everything. I just know that we did a stream on where Mom came over and hung out and told us all about all of the wonderful, wonderful things that that woman did. Spoiler alert. There's a lot of not very wonderful things.
So, spoiler alert, Mother Teresa was a raging bitch. Got it.
No. I wouldn't say she was a raging bitch. I would just say that she is not the humanitarian that people think she is.
Huh.
Like, I've seen raging bitches, and they tend to yell a lot. She didn't do that. But again, I'm not an authority on it. My mom's the one who studied, not me. I must say, these new bars that I got are really good. And this particular one benefits Susan G. Komen. You know, save the titties. Oh, I should see if I can find that fucking sound file I just thought of. Does anybody besides me, now, well, I'm gonna phrase this in a way that I know technically the answer is yes. But, you know, maybe the answer is still no because you don't know specifically what I'm talking about. But is anybody in here old enough to remember In Living Color? I know there's people old enough to remember it, but whether or not you actually saw it is another story. Or watched it, I should say, not saw it. It is, fun fact, the show that launched Jim Carrey's career. Oh, I walked right into that. God damn it. In Living Color, Zeeks. Did you ever watch it?
Oh, come on. I was just spawn camping right there.
No. Okay. Talking about, you know, the Susan B. Komen, right? What it is? Yeah. Susan G. Komen Foundation for Breast Cancer. I said, you know, save the titties. Never heard of Lying It? What? Now I'm... It was sketch comedy. What are we missing? Oh.
I don't know. There's...
Southwest.
Okay.
Seriously?
Phone auto-filled lying. I revive you to die. What is that?
Robbie revived me just for me to get smacked by a big two-handed mace.
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
Phone auto-filled lying. That's fucking weird. Anyways, In Living Color was a sketch comedy show, just like Saturday Night Live. Except it was from the Wayans brothers. So Keenan Ivory Wayans was like the main dude, and then Damon Wayans and eventually Sean Wayans and so on and so forth. All those guys, right? They did 5 seasons of that show. David Allen Greer got his start there. Tommy Davidson got his start there. Jim Carrey got his start there. Chris Rock was in like the, I think, final season. Something like that. Oh, look, I got the greatest thing ever.
Butcher's Cleaver?
Even better.
Oh, yay. A mother's embrace. Is it a 3GA?
It's a 1GA. It's also deleted already. Okay, I'm gonna just stand at the fucking portal because I want these goddamn levels in the glyphs
Keep you company.
for everybody.
Alright, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm taking my meds.
I took mine.
Why'd that one fail?
Oh, because I canceled. So, anyways, on In Living Color, David Allen Greer had
Don't go in yet. Never mind.
too late. Had a character that he played who was rather obsessed with large-breasted women. And
You could go in, Soul.
he's in.
I'm staying in here.
Yeah, he's in with me.
I
So
couldn't see.
He would say things like, you know, something, well, like what, walking down the street next to a woman with big breasts. That's what he would say. Is the woman with big breasts? He was always excited about them. And I wonder if I can find a sound clip of that, because I think that would be rather amusing alert audio for when we do breast cancer stuff, because we will. Oops.
You got change for 100?
Hi.
Jim Carrey. Oh, ha. Homie, don't play that.
Homie, don't play that.
Homie, don't play that.
Where's your family now, Jay?
They're all dead. I outlived them all. That's the beauty of the juice weasel. Wow.
The Juice Weasel. Probably take me quite some time to go through. There's 225 sounds. And I don't even know if that would be it. Huh. Men on Football.
I just got 3 words to describe it.
Men on Film. I'm pretty sure a lot of the things in that show would not be allowed on television today.
Wait a minute.
Just like Boondocks. Or something.
I don't know. This is like the late 80s, early 90s show. Sketch comedy, so a very, very different world.
The end.
The end.
Sit down. As always, homie gets hassled by the man. And it's part of my prison work release program. That's why homie don't play that. Homie don't play that!
Homie D. Clown. I don't think so. Homie don't play that.
Homie clown, homie clown. got it down.
There we go.
Only the ones where Drew Carey was the host. What are you talking about?
I was responding to Zeke.
Oh. From whose line?
Teleported.
I am exceptionally familiar with whose line. Not only because I have every season, every episode, but because of Wayne Brady specifically.
On one of the streaming services, I can't remember where I saw it.
Yeah, I have them all on Plex. Oh, feel it with cold. Fuck off.
What? You mean I have unspent glyph upgrades? Pretty sure I just did them.
Maybe you didn't do all of them.
Well, if it wants to give me a fine.
Also, truthfully, the when Aisha Tyler took over as host, the show's still funny. It's not bad. Drew Carey is obviously a staple, but Aisha Tyler is more than adequate as a host. But no, Wayne Brady is my aunt's ex-boyfriend, whom he proposed to, and she said no. How about that?
Wow.
Yep, they both worked together down in Orlando. Because my aunt moved down there to work at Disney, and he worked there for a bit, and he worked Universal Studios. I met him when I was like 9, when I went down to Florida. He was playing Beetlejuice, and yeah, apparently at some point in time he had proposed and she said no. And then, you know, fast forward, I don't know, 5, 7, 10 years, something like that. He's on TV. She's like, wait. What was especially funny is her ex-husband that, you know, who she was married to at the time, they'd sit down and watch the show, and he was always talking about, oh man, that Wayne Brady's the funniest guy ever. Yep. He had no clue about them dating or anything. Like, he didn't know shit. But yeah, they'd tune in and watch Whose Line and all that, and I would love to, like, at one point in time he had his own talk show or whatever, right? The Wayne Brady Show, I think, or some shit like that. And it would have been really cool if I could have gotten into the audience or something and then just, like, during a lull, just shout out her name. Do you remember, you know, so-and-so? And just to see the look on his face. Because I'm sure he would remember. At least at the time he would have. I don't know about now. It's been another fucking 20 years.
She regrets it.
Well, I
saying
mean,
no.
You know, yes and no, because the guy she's with now is a great dude and what have you. At the time, she was like, you know, because like I say, it's her ex-husband that she was with. So she's like, fuck, should have said yes. I wouldn't be with this schmuck. But no, the guy that she's with now he's a good dude, good hardworking guy, and will do anything for her. So, you know, nothing, no regrets, we'll say.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Only
I miss the 80s. You didn't have to worry about anybody stealing your TV.
It was too fucking heavy.
Took 4 people to pick it up and move it 3 inches to the left.
Yep. It was too fucking heavy. And that was the 25-inch.
Yeah. Full console body.
25-inch TV. It's the entire size is, you know, 60 inches across and 45 inches high, and
well, I also know now why my parents
deep.
always made us sit on the floor to watch TV while they sat on the couch. Because there was no remote.
I was going to say, because you were the remote.
Go change channel. You're closer.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You were the remote.
Or go adjust the rabbit ears.
Yep, we had them kind of positioned just right so we could get, you know, the 3 or 4 stations that we got, I think.
I think we were up to 8, and one of them we were super excited because we got like WGN out of Chicago. Does WGN even exist anymore?
Probably not. I don't know.
Is WGN, TNT,
See, I didn't even have
USA.
Didn't have any of those.
ABC, NBC, CBS.
I had ABC and Fox and one other
Fox.
channel. That's it.
WEAU and Fox 2548.
Oh, and then PBS. Of course, we had PBS.
That was channel 2.
Everybody had PBS. But yeah, that was the four stations. I had PBS, ABC, Fox, and one other one that I don't remember what it was. That was it. What I grew up with. And that was in the living room. If I was in my bedroom, I only got Fox, and that was on a tiny little 12-inch screen.
Was it on a rolling cart?
No. But it was a dial, like a UHF and VHF turn dial.
My little TV I had in my bedroom was on a rolling cart. Oh, don't freeze on me now. Come on.
Did it freeze?
It froze on me.
Fuck.
I did not freeze. Why is your game freezing? That's not the first time that happened.
It's the first time today.
Well, yeah, maybe today, but I just mean like in general. Not the first time that it's happened. And you've got, what, a 1660 in that, right?
And when it does unfreeze, it does some really spastic jerking.
That's the spirit. Give it a go. Not a bad. Oh, too bad, friend.
But I got all my gear, I got all my glyph upgrades, so...
Well, there you go. That's what matters. You you have a 1660 in that thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So more than adequate.
More than
card.
adequate.
I mean, I don't remember when I upgraded to my 3080 Ti, but I know my 1080 would have no problem playing this game. It might not play them on like super mega ultra settings, but it would not have a problem playing the game. And a 1660 is stronger than a 1080 because it's newer technology.
Go one more. Greetings. How shall I guide you? Use it well.
Yeah, it was it's much more rare now that
One more.
it freezes and whatnot. It hasn't actually crashed on me
What do you need?
for quite some time. Before, it would 4 or 5 times a night. Usually after I went into any activity where I had to spend mats.
That's no good.
Yeah.
What did you just say, Rambi?
Knock on wood.
Oh, knock on wood, yeah. Well, I'm on my last glyph leveling, and then I'll have all of them at 45.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I got
They want to get that orb off.
2 at 45 because they're stuck there. 2 at 67. 1 at 83.
There you go. Yeah, I'm just gonna let's see. This last one's at 26. All the others are at 45. So I think I'll roll the 3. I'll roll the 4 to 46 here, and then I'll dump the rest into the last one, which will be I don't know, 2 more after, 3 more to get it to 46. And we do some boss runs or some hordes, whatever. Because you still need your false death, right?
Yes. Hey, level 49 on the season journey. I just got a new portal.
Nice.
I'm glad you asked. I'm a proctologist, a dermatologist, a gynecologist, a cardiologist, a brain surgeon, an eye surgeon, a nose, ear, throat, and man, and I also help run the flower shop. Let me give you one of our cards. You know I'm first out. Howard. Bam! All right, now, check this out. Don't pay any attention to the drapes and fixtures, all right? My number's here on the back, all right? I'm staying with Moms. Don't call after 11 p.m. Not that you couldn't, but it's a respect type of thing, all right?
That's great.
If you'll excuse me, I'm supposed to meet Tina Turner upstairs. Is little T in town? Because she hasn't called me, you know. Ike hasn't called either, but that's another story, another life.
The shit that this show produced. Too funny.
Until next time.
Well, there's a simple explanation for this.
I was just making myself a BLT.
I don't think so.
Go, little air, go! Go, hurry! Fly away! Fly away!
You crazy? Give me my ball. Oh. Have no fear. Handyman is here.
Oh yeah. That's right. See, that's a skit that you could never do today. The skit was Handyman. He was a handicapped superhero.
I think I remember seeing little clips of that on TikTok.
It was it would not be allowed. People would lose their minds over it.
Well, there's lots of shows that they wouldn't be able to reproduce.
Even though there was nothing wrong with the skit, they weren't making fun of anybody with handicaps, but
anything Mel Brooks produced cannot be remade.
Which that's honestly a fucking blessing, because we don't want to remake those.
Blazing Saddles?
We don't want to remake it.
Or make a second one, whichever. I mean,
no.
I'm still waiting for the second Spaceballs movie.
No. Don't need it.
Let's see, what else? Can you imagine something like Red Green Show?
Oh God, that show.
No idea what that show is. What is this Red Green you speak of?
Imagine Tim Allen, but redneck.
Tim Allen is a redneck. I don't understand.
Well, like more redneck than Home Improvement.
Yeah, more redneck than Home Improvement. Yeah. They use duct tape to fix wires. Basically, in a tractor.
That's not good.
Let's see, Red Green always wore flannel. Maybe that's where they got the idea for Al.
I have never heard of this show, but
it's so fucking funny.
Just Google it.
Yeah, eventually. Let me look at your. Let's see here. I want to see your. Oh, dude, here. Take this.
What?
Take this. Roll the cold resist off for impetus.
Yeah, I've been working on I've been trying to get rings and amulets here because they're the only things I don't have a GA on.
Well, now you've got an amulet with one. And yeah, I still don't have one ring. But I'm just spending my obols on rings.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
But that I just picked up from this last pit. And I was like, okay, this isn't terrible. Let's see what you've got. And yeah, damage, movement speed, and chance to heal. You don't need any of those.
No, yeah, my gear is junk.
The dexterity. Let's see. What does it say here? Okay, in order. Impetus. Ranks to impetus, ranks to frigid, finesse, dexterity. Ranks to weapon mastery, ranks to malice, ranks to exploit, ranks to unstable elixirs, attack speed. Well, what I just gave you was dexterity and attack speed. So roll ranks to impetus on it, and while it's not the best amulet you can have, it's
There's a +2.
better than what you have. You got a +2?
+2 to impetus.
Nice. The one I've got only has +1, but it came already on it, so I didn't roll it off. I rolled dex in. There you go. That'll be much better.
Put a socket in it.
Quite a few good games with Prime right now. I haven't actually looked in the last, I don't know, week or so. What are they, Zeeks? Oh my god, what is with... I have one spot on my back. It's the tiniest little spot. But it doesn't stop itching. The fucking worst. Oh look, Beast and Ice is a fucking... is a whisper.
Yep.
Youngblood, Bioshock 2 Remastered, Infinite Complete, Zombie Army 4. Nice. Those are good games.
I'm heading over there now.
Okay.
Subscription.
Lars, thanks for the subscription on YouTube. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hopefully spend this week, spend my free time fixing or going through and setting up new alerts for all the different platforms, and I'm going to try and color code them. So we'll put some purple ones for Twitch and red for YouTube, blue for Facebook, green for not green, white or TikTok. Black wouldn't really work very well unless there's like black and white maybe, but
All right, I'm here.
do we have fear?
I have 6.
I mean, I have this stack of 50, but I'll, only run one.
Yeah, just run. Run 1. That's it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Ooh.
What's the ooh?
I'll be right back.
The ooh.
Nice. Too bad it's not on your on crit chance, but that's still fucking 2 GA is nice.
I haven't looked at a mythic version for my build yet.
Doesn't call for that. Mythic only calls for the
only the shroud.
For the shroud. I looked at all the variants, and well, I mean, I'd still hold it because it's still a great helm to have. Hi, Pixie.
Greetings. How shall I take my hammer?
How you doing? I'm so glad that I was able to get all the fluid out of my face before stream, because the last thing I wanted to do was to be over here like every time I look down have water running back out of my face. That's what was happening earlier. Hungry, but nothing looks like food. Well, have you checked the mirror? Because you're a snack. What can I say? I have to tree.
Me too.
I wasn't paying attention. Collection of materials. Gimme, gimme.
Just realized that their build wants me to put diamonds into my weapons instead of emeralds.
Yep. The diamonds increases your ultimate damage, which is your shadow clone. So you end up with just a fuck ton of damage to your shadow clone. And then your tempering should your tempering on your jewelry should do shadow clone cooldown reduction. And so you can get that cooldown super fucking low. At least in theory and hopefully. Pixie, what time is it for you? Because it's like 10 after 10 here. And I don't think I'd want to be eating a full-on meal this late. But if it's like, I don't know, 8 o'clock. Oh, it's the same. Okay, I know you've told me where in Canada you are, and I wish that I knew the Canadian provinces better, but I don't. I think you guys have 5? Am I right? I'm really bad, I know. I'm sorry. The straight one, yes. Yeah, you're straight above me, I think. Google Earth. don't want to. I just want to look. Oh my god, there's so much more than 5. I'm the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all got like 10. And you're not right above me. Ontario's right above me. You're over Montana. Interesting that it's the same time there. You must be like right on the edge of where mountain time cuts in. Anyways, are we ready to rock?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what Rambi's doing.
We don't save daylight, so we switch between mountain and central. Ah.
You're lucky I just got back.
I wish that we did the same, and that it was just, here's what time it is, and there's no switching. Arizona does that. Which is where my son is. It's glorious. Yeah, I bet. Minnesota was debating it. I think the vast majority of Americans in general want it. So anyone who doesn't know the history of daylight savings and its purpose, it was all for farmers. It was to adjust the time based on the sun and when the sun would come up. In the winter months, when we would have less sun up here in the northern part of the country, we needed to make adjustments for all the farmers. And that made sense. But it doesn't anymore.
Well, they put headlights on all of the farm equipment.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense anymore because we have electricity and we have alarm clocks and, yeah, like you just said, fucking headlights. Yes. 100 plus years ago, you know, in the 17 and 1800s, it made sense. I don't remember exactly when it was, when they created it, but at that time it made sense. But it doesn't anymore. And I just wish that we could get the federal government on board with that.
Like they will listen to us anyway.
First enacted in 1918. Oh, okay. Oh, and you're exactly right. They're not listening. They don't care. I bet if you polled random people from all over the country, they wouldn't, no one would, everyone would be like, yeah, get rid of it. I don't know anybody that likes switching their clocks. Helen Keller, how you doing? Welcome.
I don't know anybody who likes it getting dark at 4 o'clock in the afternoon either.
No, I understand what you're saying, Pixie. And while it might not directly be the farmers themselves, to have them on the same clock as the rest of society, or rather the rest of society on the same clock as them, makes more sense. To save energy during World War I, whatever that means. I don't know how you're saving energy by adjusting clocks, but whatever. Anyways, Helen Keller. I think I've never had a Helen Keller in my chat. That's pretty great. How you doing? You a big Diablo player? I know it doesn't look like I am right now, but that's just because we're just rushing these glyphs quick. Made another Necro? Why another one? Or are you meaning like another one as in one this season? Do you have a build in mind? Yes, Zeeks, get some water. Are you level 60? You have 4 Necros. In the season? You have 4 Necros in the season, or like 3 in Eternal and 1 in the season? I ate half a chicken wrap. Good enough. So you have 4 Why do you have 4 Necros in the season? We have the armory. You only really need the 1. But yeah, I mean, like, what level? What level are you right now? You said that you're leveling, so. They just enjoy the neck romance? God damn it. Fucking Pixie. He's only 21. We're in T4 right now, so you are more than welcome to add me. Exclamation BattleNet. In the dark. You're really proud of yourself, aren't you, Pixie? I can see it. I can see it on your face. How I can see your face is no.
Thanks for following.
That's an NSA secret.
Don't worry about it. Well, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. The shitty grin. I'm grinning. Yeah, exactly. I see you. Don't ask how, but I see you. But yeah, you are more than welcome to add me up on BattleNet. I play with viewers all the time. We were doing it just, what, last night? Or was it? Yeah, it was last night.
Yeah, last night.
We finished casting a Frank Stone and jumped in and started kicking around and doing whatever. This rogue that I'm running right now, I just made like 12 hours ago. And I made it specifically so that I could get gear to drop that Soul here would need. I just also happened to, you know, have a bunch of gear that, well, that and the boss mats, run a couple bosses, get, you know, hey, look, there's Fists of Fate with attack speed. Hey, look, there's Tybalt's Will with damage reduction while unstoppable. Already had a Shroud of False Death. Hey, look, there's a Call of the Nameless with GA to trick attacks. Bam, there's all of my shit I need. Shadow Step Rogue. Yeah, so this is Dancing Knives, and it uses either Shadow Step or Dash, either one. And yeah, she moves around pretty quick. Not very strong right now, but I also haven't tempered anything. Nothing has tempers on them. I don't even have ancestral on this ring here. But yeah, I've played every class except for Druid. And every season I say I'm going to make one, and then I never do. Oh, you mean just like Shadow Step the skill? I gotcha.
I tried a Boulder Blender Bear once. Wasn't impressed.
I just haven't looked enough into what I would want to play when it comes to running a Druid. And every season it's a little different, so I almost need to find the right Druid build that I enjoy playing that will work in any season. Similarly to, like, Hammer the Ancients on the Barbarian. Like 45 seconds to a minute. That's what I love about the Undercity, is you can get, you know, a couple thousand Obdicite in 2 minutes. I did take my joy, Andrew. Thank you for checking. Yeah. And currently I have 53.2 thousand, which is more than I expected after masterworking that other, well, this shroud and the other one. That triple GA one that's on my Necro rolled very nicely, pretty fast. I didn't have to spend too much. Look at that. One more, and this bill will have 46 on the last one. I don't want to run hordes because, well, I mean, maybe if I get some tempering done. Shit, lower max life. What daggers are you using? Or what weapons, I guess, rather?
My daggers are just a couple of 1 GAs.
Yeah. Okay.
They don't have the right stats either.
So here, I've got one for you.
Supposed to be dexterity.
Yeah, dex, max
life and
crit
crit strike damage.
So
Both of mine are, 2 out of 3 on that front.
here. So this one here is GA to Dex as the max life, and then roll your crit damage in.
Oh, that's a sword, not a dagger.
It's fine. It'll work.
See some steel you need.
It's better than the not GA that you have. Or no, they're both GAs.
Yeah, one's
your
GA
dex
to
your dex damage. That's what I was thinking of.
The other one is damage.
Yeah. So actually, I would swap it for your first one that has the chance to heal. I'd get rid of that and roll crit damage in, because then you have Dex crit damage, and Dex crit damage, max life. Because you don't need the lucky hit.
Oops. Not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I think after this run, I'll do some tempering quick and see where I sit. I don't know. Well, we've been running 105s. I'm actually now thinking about it. There shouldn't be any problem doing hordes after I do some tempering. Do some hordes, get some hopefully some good gear.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, I mean, I'm personally not too terribly worried about getting amazing gear or anything, but get some good drops so that Soul has more power.
Do we need to do that with Dario to get his Tybalt spell and stuff up?
My Tybolt is a 2 GA.
Okay.
Fist of Fates is a 2 GA. My Call of the Nameless is only a 1.
So
where do you get the call from?
From Dario.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so your Fists of Fate, you've got attack speed, which is what you want. Your Tybalts, you've got damage reduction while unstoppable, which is what you want. So both of those are good. Those are your minimums. You just happen to also have lucky hit chance to apply random crowd control and the maximum resource. Your Cowl is plus to trick attacks, which is what you want. So the only thing that you can get on a Call of Nameless is a better one, like more than 1 GA. As long as you keep the trick attacks, you're good. So we want to try and get that jewelry for you, and then improve stats on everything else. But I bet if we do some hordes, I should be able to handle things. After I get some tempering done. And then yeah, do some tempering and get some hordes going. Do a couple rounds.
I swapped out my emeralds for the diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
So I should be able to take those emerald shards and upgrade one glyph at least to legendary.
Yeah, I don't know what it calls for, but
3 of them call for emeralds. The other 2 were topaz.
okay. We're gonna look at that stuff after this too. Because between Rombi and I, we can... Yeah, we can get 4. Yeah. I think between us we can get 4. I'm not max anymore on my movement speed. I'm at 150 now. No. Anyways. I need to go through and figure out my gems that I need for the jewelry. That'll kick my resistances up. Then it'll also pick up the armor. Don't need those skulls. Cast the Dark Shroud. Pop Shadow Clone, and then Cold and Seal and dash in. That could work. You, Soul, gave me an idea I want to try.
Oh,
the way
what did I do?
You didn't even mean to, I know. I was looking at your skill setup, and the way I was running things was Dark Shroud. I pop Dark Shroud, then I pop my Shadow Clone. Then I would dash in and hit Cold Imbue. And then Conceal and Dance of Knives. But I switched it to where now I Dark Shroud, Shadow Clone, then I'm Cold Imbuing and Concealing, then dashing in.
I set those up on my bar so that I could remember the rotation.
Well, so that's
Just 1 through 6.
the the rotation that I was running is what I was describing before. Dashing in and then hitting your cold imbue. And then concealing?
That'll use your your dash wouldn't be imbued then that way.
Right.
Because that's an imbuable skill.
Yeah, so I'm going to try this and see how that feels. But first, let's do some tempering. Well, no, first let's get rid of that garbage. All right, tempering of boots. Boots aren't the greatest, but that's okay. Movement speed.
Last pit boss gave me a mother's embrace.
Huh.
No GA.
Fuck you. Natural motion. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Jesus Christ. Right. Fingers crossed. That's Shadow Imbue. Wrong one. What? I still have one left, that's why. Ah, I got +1. Well, whatever. Okay, good enough. Okay, and then Dance of Knives. No, not Flurry. Dance of Knives, please. Yeah. 44% is roll. The other one. Cutthroat attack speed. Seriously. Cool. Work with that. Shadow Clone, double damage. Uh-oh, do I have that? I don't. Uh-oh. Or is it here? Oh, it could be here. No, it can't be, because we do cutthroat attack speed here also. Killing me, Smalls. Good fuck. Definitely overdid it today. Everything hurts. What'd you do? Come back to you. I imagine you are. Both get the same. Oh my good God. That's like the fucking worst luck ever.
Yep.
Amulet. Shadow clone cooldown reduction. Do I look like I'm shooting fucking arrows? Thank you. Ooh. Wait, no. The shit roll. Whatever. Better than nothing. Total armor. Why would I do total armor? That doesn't even make any sense. I'm fucking armor capped.
Ow.
Let's... Don't need resource. Don't shoot arrows. Don't drop traps. Thank you. Another dog shit. Same roll. 16.7. 16.7. What the fuck? Why?
That was just the NPC saying thank you for your mats.
I mean, really? Throw attack speed or damage per dark shroud shadow. I think I'm gonna go with well, let's look. Damage per dark shroud shadow.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Gonna need to get more of those. There. Another shit roll, but fine.
Should I use the elixir that gives me the attack speed, or the one that does the overpower?
Attack speed.
I thought. I don't like the overpower thing because the chance is only 3%.
Well, so for this build, attack speed is what you want. You want high attack speed so that though you're throwing more knives faster. So you're causing more damage. Like, you might not have necessarily huge numbers of damage, but you've got a lot of
lots of it.
Yeah.
Make some more elixirs of advantage.
I want a throat. Because we did for Dark Shroud here. We're just gonna really fucking hope for it. Hey! I mean, it's the shittiest of shit rolls, but I don't really care. This ring is non-ancient anyways. Yeah. Not having that Shadow Clone to deal double damage. I don't have that yet. Okay. Shall we run a horde?
Sure.
I was usually Alliance, actually.
God damn it.
Long time ago.
For the waffle? I don't know.
There we go. Come on. Can we just, like, not do all this shit? Please? Thank you. Thank you. Good enough. No, I want attack speed, please. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you again. We'll deal with it. That's fine. Thank you. Guessing damage reduction while unstoppable. I've already done that one. No, not maximum resource. I'm not using my resource. Just, no, not maximum resource. All stats isn't bad, but I would really like damage reduction while unstoppable. Please and thank you. No, that's max life. No, that's still max life. Game, you're getting confused on what I'm asking for. I'm not asking for maximum of anything. Yeah, that's what I'm asking for. Thank you. But I'd like at least 2 of them. Oh, come on. This one I think is probably one of the more important ones to run the hordes. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, got it. You? No, no, stop that. You gave me the first one. Give me the second one. And this is how you lose all your opposite. No, stop with the maximum resource. Come on. Again. Yes, thank you. Oh, you made up for it. Oh, thank you. All 3 on damage reduction while unstoppable. You made up for it. Even though you cost me like fucking 20,000 opticite. I can live with those. All right. Are we ready?
Yep.
Yep.
No idea how well I'm gonna live or damage, but we'll find out.
Yeah, I'm a little worried too.
Here we go. Good luck.
He says, good luck. I want a big horde of them. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Need a large number of you. There we go. Still need more cooldown reduction.
Well, the shit start.
Yeah, it is. At least this grants Aether. Hellborn.
Hellborn.
At least we got that early.
Yep. Yeah, each wave is a minute.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you were right. I got stuck. I couldn't move. Why couldn't I move?
Oh.
I got stuck on something. I don't know. I couldn't fucking move.
The etheric mass?
Yeah. I don't know. I just was stuck. Didn't do anything. Over by the mass there.
The Aether Lord.
I'd do Aether Lords if it was both of us on Necros or me on a Barb or something, but just you'd have to be the one doing all the killing of those, because they're going to take way too long for either of us to do kills.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. Like I've been doing it all night. My back hurts.
Well, not great.
Yeah, you know, this brings up the thing. I don't know why your friend is bitching about the enemies being frozen, Soul. There's easier ways to work around it.
I don't know.
I'm finding easier ways to work around the enemies being frozen in the club.
Well, and I mean, I don't think enemies being frozen is a bad thing.
I know.
Yeah, I think he just preferred everything being all lumped together.
Yeah.
It'll still get pulled in.
Yeah.
Like with the blood wave pulls everything in, so they should still get pulled in even when they're frozen. Should being the, you know, operative word. It doesn't always fucking work that way, I suppose, but
Ow.
oh yeah, I kind of pulled all of those right on top of you, didn't I? Oh no, you died over there. Okay. That's weird.
Go. Did you use a revive?
Well, yeah.
Don't use revives. We'll get each other up. So we only get a couple. Yeah, I was dancing, holding the enemy's attention. Sure. For more helmets.
Yeah, we only have 2 revives left. No. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's certainly not the end of the world or anything, but we will get each other up. We always do.
That being in the middle of combat is up to me. That's my favorite type to revive, in the middle of combat.
Shit. Well, you can take care of me right now then. Well, we can't kill those. They just have to go away. Aether Lord spawn.
Oh.
Aether Lords. Get ready to be killing some Aether Lords.
Alright.
Because there is no way we are. At least not at any decent rate. Shit. Additionally, your freezing of all of those enemies there just allowed Rombi to revive me very easily.
Glad I could help.
So, all the more reason for us to not really understand why we wouldn't want. Where's your nice Aether Lord's gone. Plus Hellborn. Click the thing. Fucking thing just didn't want to click. Kept running right past it. Your mom's gonna burn, fucker.
There's the name of the Lord. Okay.
Where? I didn't see one.
Oh no.
He dead already.
He popped.
I didn't see one. I don't think they're real.
Just like the burning butcher.
Yeah, or the butcher that showed up for us earlier, and you didn't even realize he was there.
That's the second one I didn't realize it was there.
Fucking just died so fast. I'm like, yeah, look at the chat. It says fresh meat. That's the only reason I knew, because I heard him, but I didn't see him.
I had music going, so I couldn't hear shit.
Shit.
There we go.
Judge this.
You can judge these not. See if I get some. Doesn't look like I did. Lumber. Max King. Hola. All right, everybody ready? I just noticed what time it is. I got one more.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Let's do it. stuck again on something? Alright, well, I guess we're gonna get events faster. What the fuck even got me? I'm frozen. And now I'm dead.
That's what killed me too, is that it froze me in place and then two of those masses kind of blasted at the same time.
Get out of here. Hellborn. Alright, we're doing good. What's left? What's left? What the fuck? Let's see here. Hellfire rains down upon you.
Yeah, that's just what we need.
It is, actually. Because now we have the opportunity to have Hellfire spawn Hellborn. You can't get that before having Hellfire rain down upon you. And it is a good thing. I know it sucks to dodge, but this this build should keep you safe, at least for a bit, with Conceal and Dark Shroud. Okay, I think it might be the game itself, like the server side lagging or something.
I know something in here keeps slowing me, and I don't see anything that's doing any sort of like freezy attacks.
Yeah.
Like I'm just hitting certain places on the map, and it slows me way down.
Yep, same.
To the point where it's gotten me killed a couple of times.
Yeah, it's happened to me too. I don't know why. I can't say that I have seen what's causing it. Yep, see there it is, I'm getting stuck again.
Almost like rubber banding.
Yeah, I think that there's something going on server side, because it's...
There aren't even any enemies on the map right now, and
well,
I'm just like...
There was one left, but still, I mean, like,
almost
now
running
there's
in
none.
place.
Now there's none, and we should be... like,
See there, I just slowed down again.
You think we broke it?
Morn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Doesn't make a lot of sense. There's no real reason that I'm aware of that this should be happening. But the fact that we've got like the end of the end of a wave done, no enemies nearby, and it still takes 5-10 seconds to acknowledge that we're done. Like that's just not right.
I couldn't even move, like I crawled to a stop.
I'm not even sure what... That wasn't a jump rope, so... Aether Lords. Hellfire spawns Hellborns. I mean, I've done...
What the hell?
I've done way worse to these hordes before. Where we've had so much shit on the screen. And, you know, no lag. Here I'm hammering out skills, they're not popping. There's definitely something funny. Yeah, we've had a couple like perfect runs where we've had just a fuck ton of Hellborns. And
that was really bad. Even my blades, you could see them like going through the air, like they were just traveling at millimeters. Wow.
Got the Icy Touch Masterwork twice. Nice. Aether Lords. Hellborn. Fuck it. Rombi, kill the Aether Lords.
I'd have to pull out my chart on my phone to
Jesus Christ.
make choices in here.
I fucking go to hit Q and I hit tab.
It's funny how none of their shooty stuff is going slow.
Mace got frozen out of nowhere.
Loving the Blizzard build? Awesome. Fucking doobie.
Something just froze me. There's nothing there. Like, I sprouted icicles.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on. Something's not right. How long it's taken for shit to happen. Not right.
Well, what's there to freeze a person after all the gems have already dropped?
I was slain. Not by anything, just slain. I don't believe that shit. If you can't tell me what killed me, then I didn't die. You can't do that. It just doesn't work that way. Alright, cool, we're done. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm gonna call it 15 seconds. Plus one
I just got frozen right as the gems dropped. There's nothing there.
Well, why am I gonna burn for nothing? I didn't do it.
Angry.
You shall burn for nothing. Why? I didn't do it. I did nothing. You said so yourself. Okay, every time I go to this section here is where I get slowed down.
And frozen.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like try to avoid that area as much as possible. Finally.
So, because I died in here, I got no loot?
What?
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You're in here, loot should drop. Even if you die.
No.
It's not where I'm standing. You don't see any up here?
There's nothing.
Huh. Yeah. There's definitely something wrong with
Usually it
everything
drops,
right now.
what, 5 or 6 things?
Yeah, it'll drop a number of things.
Yeah, nothing.
Huh.
Plenty of stuff came out of the chest, but...
But now it's bedtime. Pixie, have a good night. Also, Pixie, if you do get this, I will gladly teach you the ropes.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
All right. That's going to do it for me tonight. And nobody's on. So yeah, I don't see. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, nothing. I'm not even gonna raid tonight. Oh, all right. Well, thanks for playing tonight. I'm glad I was at least able to get you 1 or 2 things today or tonight.
Yeah. Oh, you guys have been a huge help to me.
That makes me very happy.
My glyphs, especially. I got 1 at 87, 2 at 81, and the other 2 are at 45. I gotta get those. I gotta get gem fragments, otherwise I can't up them.
Right. Well, and that'll happen like when you go run around the rot and do shit out there. You'll get gem fragments and whatnot from the cocoons.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and you'll get them from whispers too. So, but all right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for playing. I'll catch you guys later. All right. And yes, to you guys, thanks for hanging. Yeah, I wish that someone was on, but oh well. I'll be back on Friday. With something else. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways,